Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. All right, I just wanted to jump on and do another reading. You know, I've been pretty active on here on this new channel. So yeah, without further ado, oh, this is little Lon. Say hi, London. Say hi. We've got family photos in about 2 hours, Christmas family photos. So I thought, you know what? I set my son up. We made pancakes for breakfast, all that jazz. Anyway, you guys are here for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading, and that is what I'm going to give you guys. So anyway, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe if you feel called to. Join the Intuitive Fam. All right. Cards do not want to shuffle, so I do feel that this is part of the collective energy, like frustrated almost. Are you guys feeling frustrated out there? All right, let's get all these. I see air signs. We're not taking these. I'm just kind of diving into what I see. Okay, I also see cuddles. We're gonna half the deck. I think it's easier. So I am working on creating some more cards to add in, guys. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna play out. All right, let's go ahead. Spirit guides, angels, divine Holy Spirit, and God, can you please give me a few energies for the Divine Feminine this morning? What is the Divine Feminine feeling? I'm just loving it. I'm in such a good mood, guys. What is the Divine Feminine feeling? What is the Divine Feminine feeling this morning? What is the Divine Feminine feeling on this Christmas Eve? I was gonna stay off, but then I was like, I was getting so many, I got two new subscribers. I had a few comments, so I was like, you know what? Obviously that's pushing me to go back on. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go back on. All right, we're gonna take those. Bottom of the deck is marriage. All right, guys, so what a lovely way to start the reading. Okay, Divine Feminine says, you're still mine forever. Something's telling me that's the Divine Masculine. Something's telling me that's the Divine Masculine. So I'm gonna go with my intuition, because this is intuitively me, and I'm going to go with what I feel. So that is the Divine Masculine. Hold me, travel, watch out for your children's school environment. So that could be the Divine Masculine telling the Divine Feminine. I know a lot of Divine Feminine do have children, and they are saying just watch out for your children's school environment. Intellectual. So both of you guys, the Divine Masculine, of course, is very intellectual. He also sees the Divine Feminine as being very intellectual. You guys are both very compatible, and I feel this journey has been elevating your intuition, your intellectual abilities, and all of that. Mirror magic. So I think they're letting the Divine Feminine know, like she doesn't know already, but that there is people doing mirror magic on her. You know, the Divine Feminines are goddess-like beings. We do have such beauty, not only on the outside, but on the inside. And I feel that a lot of the karmic energy want to replicate that, want to dupe that, and almost want to swap energies as if it's possible. Childhood trauma. So I feel that's both, but the Divine Masculine is still going through some childhood trauma, probably still healing. Spells on your car. So the Divine Masculine, there could be spells on your car. I'm also hearing GPS trackers. Wow, that's really weird. So the Divine Masculine, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but there are people tracking your movements, I'm hearing. Abundance. So the Divine Masculine is waiting for that abundance, or he's already gained the abundance that he needs to move forward. He wants it, I'm feeling. He wants not just financial abundance, but spiritual love, true love, you know, true romance, mother. It could be something going on with the Divine Masculine's mother right now, or he is viewing the Divine Feminine as a mother. I know in some of the readings we did before, the Divine Masculine was ready to put a baby in the Divine Feminine. Spirit babies were on their way. that new. I think the divine masculine sees the divine feminine as being his new, like that fresh, that new, that young, you know, that kind of energy, and he's just ready for it. Earth sign, so the divine masculine could be an earth sign, or the divine feminine could be an earth sign. If you guys are watching this, maybe you guys are. Or I'm hearing to embody more of the earth energy. That means, you know, ground yourself, be one with nature, maybe go outside. Ooh, I'm getting chicken skin, so I can definitely feel the energy coming through. New house and psychic abilities, okay? So I feel he's letting the divine feminine know, like, maybe he's getting a new house. Maybe he's going to move, you know, maybe he's moving. And then also I hear psychic abilities. So he knows that this divine feminine has psychic abilities. He knows that she is tuned in, tapped in, and one with God. So that is great so far. We're gonna go ahead and pull some from the divine feminine. I was going to do the divine feminine first, but of course, like always, the masculine just wants to come through. Now, I do want to put a little side note in here. I am pulling collective energy. So this could resonate with you today. It could resonate with you tomorrow. And also, this is not always personal, you know. Sometimes I resonate with these messages. I mean, as wonderful as they sound, I would love to resonate with all of them, you know, but I'm just pulling energy, you know. So I'll just take that into consideration. Beach walks and talks. So the divine feminine wants to have some beach walks and talks. Aww, your divine masculine wants to provide for you and protect you. That is so sweet. I feel that these are still kind of messages from the divine masculine, but now like falling out on the divine feminine side, if that makes sense. Okay, we got a message from God. And it says, drive out the mocker and out goes the strife, quarrelsome, and insults are ended. Okay, so I really feel like, okay, I'm pure heart. This is still, I'm picking up heavy divine masculine still. He's got a lot to say. Yes, big dick energy, okay? So the gift giving, it just keeps going on and I can still, okay, that's when I'm gonna stop. Okay, so I feel the divine masculine right now is getting rid of trying to meet your maker, darling. You really need to chill. It's all an illusion. Wow, that's great. Who sings that? That is Insane by Summer Walker. Those lines were hitting hard. I feel like that's the divine masculine telling like these karmics, like it's all an illusion. You really need to chill out. Like, you know. So the divine masculine's coming in with this big dick energy. He's not letting anything stop him, block him, or control him at this point. He sees that the divine feminine has a pure heart. So you guys, if you are the divine feminine watching, keep doing what you're doing because you're doing something right. Regardless if you're in contact, regardless if you are seeing your masculine or not, they can energetically feel you. They can energetically know what kind of level you are on because you guys share the same soul. You're actually, with your pure light, with the divine feminine's pure light, you are giving that light to your masculine, helping him overcome these karmics. Okay, and gift giving. It's Christmas Eve, guys. It's Christmas Eve. Divine feminine, stand in your receiving energy and just know that when your divine masculine comes in, he does want to, like, he wants to protect you. He wants to provide for you. He's going to shower you in gifts because now he sees who exactly you are, and you are that pure heart. Wow, that is great. Wow. Okay, court/legal will go in your favor. So maybe the divine feminine or the divine masculine is going through some kind of court issue. I've also heard that some of the divine masculines were previously married, or they have children where they're going through, you know, custody or child support or all that jazz, fun stuff. But it is going to go in your guys' favor. Maybe the divine feminine is going through something like this. And this is confirmation that it will be going in your favor. So that is great news. Perfect for this Christmas gift giving. I think what better gift than to go in court and have it go your favor, right? That to me is like the best gift of all. Divine Feminine says he wants to put it down on you. Sorry, Divine Masculine. Did I say Divine Feminine? All right. Now, we see a lot of the Divine Feminine coming in. What do we have for the Divine? I mean, goodness, I'm getting it all mixed up. We see a lot of the Divine Masculine coming in. What do we have for the Divine Feminine? Spirit, guides, angels, what do we have for the Divine Femme right now? I also get messages from music, so again, this is the Divine Masculine coming in saying, but I need you now. Player ways. Divine Feminine still thinks maybe that the Divine Masculine is in his player ways. Gift to God. Oh, give it to God. So the Divine Feminine has already gave it to God. She's given this whole thing to God, and that is why. But I need you. So the Divine Feminine gave this situation to God. She knows by putting God first, God will provide everything that she needs, and that is the right mindset. And if you guys haven't given it to God yet, and you're still like waiting or clinging or wondering, you know, it's confirmation to give it to God. Summertime and clear your kids' energy. So we are getting a lot of messages about your children, about their environment, about their energy. So please, guys, take this into consideration. I know with my boy, we do a lot of heavy meditation. Like he has his own little spiritual ritual of his own, you know, to clear, cancel, and delete, because he's, as me being, you know, a very psychic mother, a very in tune mother, it's only natural for my child to also have those gifts. He is very woke. His third eye is very open. He's always been this way. And I just prayed for that. Like, I really hope that my son was in tune. He is almost like a little carbon copy of me, but even more gifted, you know. He's a starseed child, and a lot of your children, if you guys are Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, are this way. And I'm also hearing when Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine actually do come into union, and they do have that godlike marriage, the babies, the spirit babies that come down and are born, these children are going to be highly gifted. Whew, I'm getting such chicken skin. They're going to be highly gifted, highly tapped in. You know, these are going to be children that are connected straight to God, like straight to God. You can tell she's relaxed with the little belly. I even got her a little matching outfit for Christmas photos. You guys are going to love it. If you guys do want to see the Christmas photos that come out, it should be out either tonight or tomorrow. You can follow me on Instagram, _keeperofthekeys_, all lowercase. But yes, that's just more of like, I don't really post pictures on there, and I gave sharing stories a break just because I wanted to focus on this. All right, anything else? Any mutual energies right now? Are there any mutual energies of the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine? Because I hear a lot of the Divine Masculine right now. The Divine Feminine is kind of staying quiet. Maybe she's just taking in all this goodness from the Divine Masculine. Missing you. So both of you guys are missing each other. And sundress. Okay, so maybe the Divine Feminine wants to be in a little generous. Okay, so I feel both of you guys, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, are both very generous, giving people. I hear people pleasers, and that's probably something that you guys have to learn to break out of. You know, a lot of times when there's a Divine Masculine and Feminine, they are very generous, and these narcissistic users latch onto you guys just to benefit themselves. So, yeah, you guys definitely have to work on that through this journey. I know I have. I'm so giving and I'm so loving. Nature play. Both of you guys want to get out and play in nature, and I'm feeling like it's a lot of like naughty play. Time heals. So yeah, both of you guys are feeling like this time, this space, if you guys aren't together, no matter how long it's been, oh goodness, but I'm hearing both of you guys needed this time. I'm hearing right person, wrong time. So maybe when you guys first met, you guys knew, you know, and then you just realized that it's not the right time. You guys had still so much work to do, so much loose ends to tie up. That smile. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine love each other's smile. I hear seeing you smile makes me smile. Hugs in the woods, nature play as well. Both of you guys want to just get out in nature. You guys want to be freaky. I'm hearing like naked in the woods, or you know, like, aw, I'm so sorry. And dating. So not only do you guys want this union and marriage, but I feel like it's going to start off as dating. Wow. And under that wifey material, I'm going to stop there. So not only does both of you guys want this union, this godly marriage, this union ordained by God, what God puts together, let no man separate. And so no matter, and I'm also hearing like karmics, you know, but no matter what these karmics try to do or think they can do, it's never going to withhold. Do you know what I mean? Because this is ordained by the Most High. And when that is happening, he not only does this marriage want to happen, but it's going to be like a courting. So you guys are going to be dating, going out in nature a lot. And then he sees you as wifey material. So that's just confirmation. It's just so beautiful. Okay, I also see I'm so sorry. Aww. So I feel both of you guys are sorry. You know, the divine masculine is sorry for everything that he has put you through, because we all know this journey has been rough. But the divine feminine also can humble herself down and say, I'm sorry too. You know, I'm sorry maybe that I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I'm sorry I'm hearing cling on to you more. I don't know, but you know, as a true divine feminine, we don't cling. That's a karmic trait, you know. I feel the divine masculine was very codependent on things, and when he met the divine feminine probably wasn't codependent, or not as. I'm hearing switch sides if you want, you know, make it fit to your story if it does. I also see coworkers hate you. I'm just going to put it with give it to God, because any of that like low vibrational energy, all that karmic energy, negative energy, we don't need it on Christmas Eve. So just give that to God. If anybody has any issues, give it to God. Divine masculine is coming through saying, I want to put a baby in you. So like I said, wow. Okay, we have more. Protect your child from other children. So with I want to put a baby in you, this is confirming. So maybe watch your children's school environment. If you guys don't have kids, this is saying what to do when you do have kids. You know, maybe put your child in homeschool. You know, if you do have kids, and if that is an option, then go ahead and do that. And then this one, message from God.